Jefferson. He's checked in for Love. Mon Shepard has come in for J.R. Smith. And it's Williams in for Kyrie Irving. The Spurs also changing it up. Boris Diaz checked in for Aldridge. Kyle Anderson comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Mills in for Parker.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Now, here's Beal. Another one falls for San Antonio.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Here's Williams. Three-pointer. Shot is off. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Here's Anderson. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for San Antonio.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Now, here's LeBron. 9 points in the game so far. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Taken away by Williams. Now the dish to Thompson. Cleveland gets it back. Williams with the ball. Picked up by Ginobili. Shots good by Williams.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock engagement. And here's Mills from the arc. The shot's good on the assist by West. And the Spurs lead by 3.
It's almost as if both teams are in a zone.
Well, offensively at least, partner. I mean, neither team's done jack diddly on D.
LeBron outside. Kicks it to Williams. From deep. No good on that last second attempt there. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. It's San Antonio as they end the first quarter with a massive 16-7 run. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And we had the chance to catch up with Greg Popovich, and he talked about how he felt Tony Parker ranks among the league's best point guards.
To be in the conversation, I think, is totally appropriate. And Tony is very often not even in the conversation when people talk about top 10 guards and that sort of thing, which has always amazed me. All you hear is all the other names, whoever the new young guard is. And there's a lot of great ones. But to leave his name out seems ridiculous to me.
Not breaking it down and telling it like it is as usual, Clark. You got to love having a guy like that as your coach.
Without question. I mean, you have no idea how huge that is for a player to get that kind of support and backing from his coach. Is Tony Parker a great all-star and champion? In my book, absolutely, without question. But would he have reached that level without Greg Popovich as his coach? I think even Tony would tell you, probably not.
Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Finals. More action straight ahead. Guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
They come out the gates here strong and put together just a solid first quarter.
A ton of good looks for him, Greg, on offense, and quality shots they're getting.
On the floor for San Antonio, the always reliable Parker and Green in the backcourt. Aldridge out there with Duncan, and it's Leonard in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Williams. Thompson sets the pick for Williams. The feed to Shumpert. The 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If the shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Here's Williams. San Antonio with the rebound. Leonard kicks to Green. And Aldridge gets it to go on the assist by Green. Aldridge has got the game tied up here for the Spurs. Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Parker with the steal. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
There's the three. It's rebounded by Richard Jefferson. Of Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And the rejection by Leonard. Green passes to Leonard. And that one's good. Parker. Now it's a 4-point Spurs lead.
That's a terrific sequence at both ends of the floor. They block the shot and recover it for the fast break finish.
And really just trying to take the wind out of their sails here, I think. You know, they're on the wrong end of a run and need to just kind of exit.
Yeah, sometimes you just need to stop the bleeding. Things were starting to spiral completely out of control. And I think a timeout was a no-brainer there.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. Checked in for Tristan Thompson. Smith comes in for Jefferson. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Shumpert. And Irving subbed in for Williams. Here's Dellavedova. Nobody near Irving. Swings it from 17 feet out. Irving's got 10.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
It's Parker with the drive. And he gets it to go. Parker's got the lead up to 4 now for the Spurs.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do that.
Here is Parker. Following the basket by Kevin Love. Parker dishes to Duncan. And drops. And it comes off an assist from Parker. Duncan's got his second bucket.
Read the defense perfectly on that possession.
Irving kicks to Dellavedova. Love with the screen on Green. Here's Dellavedova. And Parker comes with the help. 6 on the shot clock. Love goes in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Love's got his second basket of the night.
You don't see many tall players with that kind of speed, Kevin.
And again, it's Tony Parker.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address.
Now, here is Irving. 10 points for him. Tim Duncan with the rebound. Duncan's got his 3rd rebound tonight. And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set. Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with the loss.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Cavaliers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he can't get the first one. And he can't hit the second.
Not a typical trip to the line for him there. He had been knocking them down today.
Here's Parker with the 3. Can't get it to go. Excellent defense there from Smith. Here's Dellavedova, guarded by Green. Here's Irving. Good D by Parker.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense. But I tell you what, they're turning this game into a drag race, sprinting out for easy, fast break baskets.
And on a really nice run here, and defensively, you've got to force them to operate in the half court. It allows you to put bodies on bodies.
The Cavaliers again can't hit. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. The Spurs shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. Free throw good, Green. And Cleveland making a change here. James is checked in. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. West is checked in for Duncan. Diaw comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Manu Ginobili, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. It's Mills in for Parker. Anderson, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Kyle Anderson.
Diaw with the steal. And Ginobili, here we go. And Diaw kicks to Mills. Diaw with the screen on LeBron. Diaw with it, guarded now by Kevin Love. Can't make good off the pick. James kicks to Love. Diaw with the steal. Pass to Mills from deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Mills has got 6.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
You know, he just, like every other coach, can't stand when the defense gives up points on the inside. And boy, are they struggling in there.
Yeah, well, they're getting pummeled in there. So you've got to figure out a way to make some adjustments to try to change that around. And that's why he needed the timeout.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. Smith the pass to Irving. Tries to snap the cold streak and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Good game for Irving. He's got 10 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
And Clark, he's just done a great job defensively. That 1 steal doesn't tell the whole story.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Mills. He has 6. He feeds it to Ginobili. Here's Diaw.
Cavaliers foul ball.
The Spurs have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. And that one falls for Diaw. And Diaw drops them both.
You know, they've changed their game here in the second, getting a little bit more physical, playing with some toughness now.
And I'm looking for them to increase that lead if they can keep getting to the free throw line.
Irving. Again, Irving missing.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Mozgov against Anderson. Diaw, the screen. 5 to shoot. Ginobili can't hit. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Cleveland moving the ball around. Smith's shot is good. Here's Mills. And Anderson has it in the corner. From down low. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Anderson's got 5. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Irving attacking. Out to Smith. A 3 ball. A rebound by the Spurs. Here's Diaw. No good from outside. Cleveland's gone 1 or 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's LeBron.
Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when you need a spark, something electric to get your teammates fired up.
Now LeBron. Diaw missing on the 3. Here's Mozgov. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 4 assists now tonight. The pass to Mills. But Trey goes right through for bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter, his 3rd overall.
And on the way from Irving for 3. San Antonio with the rebound. West has got his 4th rebound in this one. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Here's Irving. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. First one falls for him. A different look now for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. Mon Shumpert has come in for Kevin Love. And Mo Williams subbed in for Smith. Now here's Mills. He's got 9. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
That's really too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused on his finishes.
And it's Irving missing.
Also, boy, I tell you what, they don't get much uglier than the quarter he's having.
Yeah, and it's not showing any signs, Greg, of turning around here soon. I mean, his touch has basically gone AWOL.
Here's Shumpert. To the middle. And James throws it down.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And the first half is now in the books. Spurs lead by 9. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Tony, you guys have seemed to be in a good groove lately. Taking a broader look at the season, what's important for this team to have success this year?
To stay healthy. I like our chances this year. Our young guys got a lot of experience, and we play good basketball right now, so hopefully we can stay healthy and play good at the end of the season.
Tony, thank you as always. Guys, back to you.
Thank you so much, Doris. Great interview as always. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball shortly.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, we certainly hope you enjoyed the first half. There's nothing like the NBA Finals. I'm Ernie Johnson with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Well, for San Antonio, they wanted to get out to a fast start in this championship series, and their solid play in the first half of Game 1 was a big step in the right direction. These two teams seem to still be feeling each other out, though, so it could be anybody's game. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on how San Antonio played?
You know what, Ernie, I got to stand up on this one. I salute to their bench. Man, once the starters came out, man, the others just came to life. You got to love seeing that kind of contribution come from the others. Man, they look beautiful tonight.
And Kenny, what'd you see from Cleveland?
Can this team please get fired up on defense? I mean, get angry, get upset. Guys are way too soft and giving up way too many good looks. At some point, you got to draw the line in the sand. Be like, okay, who's crossing this line? If you're coming over here, I'm taking a hard foul, and I'm going to resist you on defense.
That's going to do it for now as the second half is just about ready to get started. We'll see you later.
We welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. It's been a clinic from Tony Parker.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about the truly greats of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he picks up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
And J.R. Smith at the guard set. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. And it's LeBron with the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for David Blatt. Now, here's Green. Just 5 to shoot. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
And he's not going to pass up on chances like that. Even with just a sliver of daylight, he can get to the rim.
The Spurs shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. Now here's James. Smith outside. Parker with the steal. Down low, the drive by Green. Aldridge. It's rebounded by Cleveland. LeBron's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this 3rd quarter. 1 of 4 so far. Guys, that time you went for the fancy finish for us there, man.
Parker dishes to Duncan. Oswald with the steal. Here's Irving, and he gets it to go. Irving's got 16 points.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from them.
And he gets it to go. And that's now 6 points for Duncan.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Love with the screen for Smith. Left side, Love. In the corner, Irving with it. Fires from deep. That doesn't go in either for Irving. To the inside. Green. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 5 assists tonight.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfect.
Timeout called, Cleveland. There's a screen. Irving from long range. And put in the basket. Hook it. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
Wow, 4 or 5 to start the half.
It's a 2 from Parker. Osgoff grabs the board. Osgoff's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Smith kicks to Irving. No good from outside.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
And the basket good.
Watch out now. Duncan is starting to go off.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. Pass to Smith. Love with the screen for Smith. On the wing, James. It's hauled in by LaMarcus Aldridge. Aldridge has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Green against James. Green passes to Parker. Another miss by Parker.
I guess even he has took this one of those once in a while.
Smith dishes to Irving. He kicks to Mozgov. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Now here's Parker. 19 points in the game. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
LeBron kicks to Irving. A 3-pointer is right on target. Irving's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring.
Moving against Parker. Parker with another miss.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
Now Parker, after LeBron's 3-pointer that didn't go, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Spurs.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going and you just want to keep it going.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. Jefferson comes in for J.R. Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. Cavaliers making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Spurs also with the sub. Ginobili's checked in. And he gets it to go. And that's now 7 points for Aldridge.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
Nice move. He stepped back and passed it up. That's 7 points for Williams.
And the D just a step slow reacting to the step back.
Parker passes to Aldridge. LeBron with some nice deep. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Dellavedova dishes to LeBron. Shoots the 3. ET that time from Leonard. The Spurs have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the 3rd. Cleveland's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. The screen from Thompson. Williams with the ball. Leonard picks him up. And Jefferson wide open. He shoots. Got 3 off the mark. Spurs leading by 4. Parker outside. Here's Duncan. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Here's Dellavedova inside. It's stolen by Duncan. And now the fast break, Ginobili with the ball. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. I mean, they've got to pad their lead anytime an opportunity presents itself, and that was an over.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
San Antonio calls timeout. Shumpert is checked in for Cleveland. The Spurs also changing it up. West is checked in for Duncan. Diaw comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Mills in for Parker. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
So far in the game for Mills,
as successful as he's been inside and outside, it's posing some serious matchup problems for the defense.
You know, when a guy's having such a complete game like he is today, fellas, it's really the most difficult type of guy to try to defend because you don't know what to take away.
Yeah, well done to finish that one.
Here's Mills. 11 points in the game. He dishes it to Diaw. Spurs working the ball around now. 6 on the shot clock. Leonard looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Outside Jefferson. Dishes to Williams. And it's blocked. And they get it back.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by James. Diaw. And Spurs systems to tip it back up and in. Diaw's got 6.
A guy like him cannot be left alone around the hoop. If you do, it'll be buffet style all day long. Plenty of seconds right there.
Williams kicks to James. Another miss by LeBron.
I can't figure out, guys, what's going on with him this quarter. I mean, he hasn't gotten one shot to drop. He's taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Shumpert, no good. Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 14-6 run. Now, here's Mills. He's covered by Thompson. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. For San Antonio, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And the first one at the line is good. Love checked in for Richard Jefferson. The Spurs also with the sub. Anderson's checked in. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Williams attacking. And there's Love. That's good on the assist by Williams. 6 points for Love.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
They get a chance to cut the deficit to within 10. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket. He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just 1 in the first.
Mills passes to Diaw. A 3 from Anderson, and he gets it to go. Anderson's got the lead up to 14 now for the Spurs.
Such a height mismatch out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple.
James. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Nice shot there without a second to spare.
You know, as a defending team in that situation, it really irks you to give up a shot like that to close out the quarter. You know, oftentimes those end-of-quarter points can be the difference in a ball game.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Here's Smith. On the floor for San Antonio, starting the fourth quarter. Parker and Green are the guard pairing. Aldridge out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Duncan in at the 5 spot. Hangs in the air, and it's sent back by Aldridge. The leaner, that's good. 18 points for Leonard.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by Parker.
The Cavaliers trail by 14. Irving kicks to Shumpert. Leonard brings the double team. And it's Smith penetrating. Can't hit. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Green kicks to Leonard. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Another bucket added to the lead. They've been the better team in every facet.
And in my opinion, you get extra bonus points, extra eye of the beholder points when you do it the way they're doing it on the road. That's special.
Now here's Shumpert. Mozgov. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Check out the game from Mozgov. He's got 10 points and the 2 nice steals as well. The motor on this guy is amazing. Completely revved up. He's been everywhere today.
And it's hard to say which has influenced the game more, really, his offense or his D. I mean, take your pick.
Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Irving drives in. Rebounded by the Spurs. Down low. Shumpert with the steal. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And that one's good. Irving's got 24 points.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
It's stolen by Smith. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it. The fast break chance. Lays it in off the breakaway.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Parker kicks to Aldridge. Ring shot on the way. That is good. And the Spurs lead by 16.
No hesitation when he saw the space the D was giving him. That's 2.
The drive by Smith. Lets a floater go. They get it back. Green with the block. Parker with it. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here, it's Parker with the drive. Duncan with it. Now Smith defending. Clock at 6. Leonard dishes to Green.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Here's Shumpert. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Now, here's Aldridge. Here's Green. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Green.
Some good numbers for Green. He's got 8 points, and he's done his job at the charity stripe. He's got 4 of his points today.
And that's a good place to get them. They don't come easier than that, but you've got to get yourself there first.
Here's Parker following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Right side, Green shoots from the baseline, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. That one on Mozgov.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
The Cavaliers trail by 16. Smith kicks to Shumpert. And it's Love penetrating, and that one's good.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff. And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now, and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Guys, thank you. I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was saying to his team. He was propping his guys up for their defensive pressure, saying, listen, the pressure you put on them has been fantastic. Keep pestering them, keep forcing turnovers, and we'll be in a great position to win this thing.
Here's Parker. J.R. Smith making his last shot. Green, the screen. Now Parker. Back to Duncan, and stolen by Love. Left side Irving. From 17 feet out, the shot will not go. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. They led by as many as 18 points. Parker outside. It's deflected and stolen by Love. Out to Shumpert. LaMarcus Aldridge grabs the miss. Spurs leading by 12. Here's Leonard. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Shumpert passes to Irving. Out to Shumpert from downtown. Another miss by Shumpert.
The clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Parker inside. Covered by Irving. Double team on Parker. And so here's Cleveland. Well, Cleveland shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Irving attacking, misses from short range. The Spurs have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. It's taken away by Smith. Shumpert dishes to Love. Irving double teamed. Leonard with the steal. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got his 6th assist on the night.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
And Love throws it down. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
And just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need, Kevin. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
And the rebound goes to Duncan.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Parker with it. Now guarded by Shumpert. Pulls it from the elbow. Parker's shot is off. The Cavaliers trail by 14. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Finished off the break. Parker's got 23 points.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Timeout called, Cleveland. And Cleveland making a change here. James is checked in. Otto Ginobili's checked in for San Antonio. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Irving drives in, wasted no time on that one. 28 points for him.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending.
Here's Smith following the basket by Tim Duncan. And a wide open look for James. From outside off the mark. Ginobili against Smith. A baseline jam. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And if you thought this game was over already, you're probably right.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, it's staring us right in the face, and we've been around long enough to know when the game is over. And this one is in that category.
And guys, you can go ahead and put game 1 in the record books. Exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent. Big win for the Spurs.
You know, Clark, their big advantage was points in the paint.
Well, they pounded that ball inside, Kevin, and operated down low, and it worked for them consistently.
And we've come to expect nothing less from one of the league's elite players, but another tour de force for Kawhi Leonard. He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get get steals and extra possessions for his team.
A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. Jefferson comes in for Kevin Love. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Smith. And it's Williams in for Kyrie Irving. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. David West, he's checked in for Duncan. Diaw comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Anderson, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Mills in for Tony Parker.
That one will seal the deal there. They've exploded here at the end.
Boy, I love the serious killer instinct they've shown, finishing strong.
Mills with the steal. In transition, here comes San Antonio. All sorts of time. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
West outside. From deep. And the shot is good. And the Spurs lead by 21.
And they've just done a great job of keeping this crowd out of the game. And we're getting closer to victory. The crowd's getting quieter.
And there's not a whole lot for them to be cheering about anymore. I mean, their guys got it handed to them.
The three from Mills. Rockets good. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Tony, congratulations on the victory tonight. You made a lot of things happen out here on the court to get everyone involved.
It's the whole team. It's not just me. The whole team did great. We played great defense. And in offense, we moved the ball, took good shots. We were shooting the ball well.
Tony, thanks for the time. Guys, always a humbleness to this group.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now we'll head over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who's not too far away. EJ?
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Kevin, much appreciated. And now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.
They asked an awful lot from him tonight offensively, and he delivered. When they needed a big bucket, he was the guy they turned to, and he delivered, like I said. I mean, this guy was unbelievable. He did not shy away from the moment.
Starting out the series, this is a huge win to go up 1-0. He gave them the energy and effort they needed. Huge performance, and what a time to do it. If he can keep up this effort, Ernie, boy, oh boy, oh boy.
And that'll do it for tonight's NBA Finals coverage. For Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you for more high-stakes NBA Finals action coming up soon.